Hello, my friends. I wanted to give you a better look at the video you're about to watch. This is the next day, and I ended up speeding up the creation video and doing a voiceover, so it ends rather abruptly. And I wanted to give you a closer look at it. Following day, I'm really pleased with it. I think it's got a wonderful winter look to it. I'm happy with the colors and the effects, especially this area here, and nice lacing. Overall, I'm just very pleased with it, and I hope you'll enjoy the video. Watch it till the end to see how I got this look, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Okay, here we go. So my base coat is white with a touch of Payne's gray in it, just to create a nice neutral background. And the colors I'm using are, well, I'll wait and tell you as I put them out. Let's see. This was a rich espresso, Dazzling Metallics by Deco Art. That was a Liquitex heavy body deep turquoise, and that was Peacock Pearl in Dazzling Metallics. And then I used Payne's gray for a swipe. So here we go. And initially I was surprised that there weren't that many cells. And it was at that point I realized that I had meant to do a Dutch pour. But I kept going, and surprisingly a lot of cells did come up. And I mean, I'm surprised because I used a glue and water mix, not Floetrol, which I generally use for swipes. But I was happy with what I was getting, so I kept going. Now, I didn't like those three little blue wormy shapes, so I pulled down the espresso color. And I didn't want three like widths, so I cut a card in half and pulled down two sections. And that was okay. For a moment, I considered blowing out the other half, but I decided against that, and see, I didn't have any gloves on because I wasn't planning to be touching the canvas. So I decided to continue with the swipe. So I had a little bit of white left over from a previous pour. I thought maybe it needed that. And that was more of the dark turquoise, and then some more of the Payne's gray. And here we go, the other side. More of those worms. And I was not liking that half too much. So I had to touch up those areas again. Narrow and narrow, and then I added some more gold, or not gold, it's espresso. And I want to go wide there to kind of mimic the wide stripe on the other side. Now at this point, I could have stopped. And watching this again, I'm thinking maybe I should have, because it's pretty nice right now. But I didn't. I generally don't like things so half and half and blocky shapes, so I moved it around. As you will see. And I didn't like it. Then I was Trying to think what to do. See, I couldn't tap my fingers on the table because I made such a mess. I liked that part and that was it. The rest of it I did not care for. So what to do? I thought, well, maybe I'll swipe the bottom part again. I didn't care for it as much as the top. I liked better. Now, that wasn't bad, but this was too much white. Oh, I intentionally picked up white from the table. And I realized I don't like that. So then I dipped the card into the dark and tried to go over it. That wasn't so good. And I thought maybe I'll just wipe it with the Payne's Gray again and see what happens. And that was really not any better. At this point, it started looking kind of like a fence to me, the slats of a fence, and I thought, well, maybe I could paint something peeking over the fence, but no, I didn't care for that. What to do? Maybe I'll hit it with a torch and it will miraculously become something wonderful, but no, that didn't happen. So gotta tilt it some more. And I actually liked that better, but no. Time to do something drastic. Spritz it with the silicone spray, and I just did, and you can see how it transforms. Especially sped up here, you can really see the difference it makes. So at this point, suddenly I'm liking it, except for that one corner there. I thought about swiping it, but I thought that'd be a bad idea because I liked all around it. So I decided, yeah, that one section needed work. So I decided to spritz it one more time, just in that corner if I could. And I believe I have done it. I can see the beginning of some cell action there. And